Alright, it's time for us to get inside biotech. Preferably by sneaking in. There's no sense raising a ruckus right away, right? Oh well, you know what? Let's raise a ruckus right away then. Because I just failed. Failed at being stealthy, that is. But yes, here we are, Biotech Labs. The place of many rumors, the place where many mysteries will be solved, where many questions that have been popping up throughout the game will be answered.
Wade, you make it in?
Sure. Where are you, Chief?
Floor B1. Set your VM to track me, but be careful when you get down here. They've got heavy surveillance and infrared lasers set up around the elevator. Do you have thermal goggles?
I'm a regular Boy Scout.
Use them. Get here as fast as you can, but watch your back.
Yes, clearly I am trying to, foreshadow things and hype things up without actually spoiling anything. But yeah, there's gonna be some pretty big stuff go down in this place. Think we gotta go in here? Nah, it's locked. Oh yeah, I think I need to go upstairs first. Here we're going to use stealth. Oh. Well, that did not go over too well now, did it? Okay, let's try that again. Oh. Well, okay, you know what? Forget the stealth, then. Yeah. Out of my face, bud. Okay. For better or worse, that's done and out of the way. Now, where was it exactly that I needed to go to actually do the thing? Or was there actually no point in coming up here? Oh. Okay, there we go. Got a reception key. Yeah. Obviously it goes to that door. Alarm button. Not yet. Believe it or not, we actually do want... Okay, there's nothing in here. Yeah, we actually do want to press that.
You look over there. I'll take this direction.
I like just sneaking behind those guys and getting down the elevator without getting caught. So now... Oh. I completely forgot that the infrared lasers were there. That was really bad of me. There we go. Gotta equip them goggles to be able to see these lasers. Ow. Yeah, I need a better camera view here. Come on. Okay. As As long as you're patient with these and just wait for the right moment, this part isn't hard at all. Except I just got clipped on the butt right there. We can actually turn these off now. This looks really weird with having those on here. Yeah, if you sneak like this, those guards won't see you, I don't think. There we go. Yeah. Come on, come all! Line up for the shotgun blast. And that got rid of that annoying alarm. And also deactivated the lasers on that door right there. See what's in here. I think it's a locker room. Yeah. I think there's some stuff we can find in here. Oh, those are missiles. Or rockets for the rocket launcher. Or the missile launcher. It is a missile launcher, right? Yeah. Missiles, rockets, what's the difference? You launch them out of a giant gun and they blow stuff up. It's a pretty big room, ain't it? Welcome to Overkill. Absolutely no reason to even use that on those guys, but hey, we may as well. I don't think I'll waste any more of them, though. Can they follow me in here? I'm actually not sure. I don't think they can. Just gonna use the good old stimulator automatic for this one. Oh, I'm getting shot at from behind, aren't I? Oh. Well, I'm gonna use an adrenaline. There's more? Oh yes, there's one all the way down there. Ha! Oh, good! Well, I lived through that encounter, at least. Seeing if there's anything down here. Maybe there's a med kit down here, because I could definitely use one right about now, wouldn't you guys say? Well, right now, I think this might just be a large room of absolutely nothing. You know, chances are I probably ran past a med kit somewhere. Oh well. I mean, I could always just die and, you know, get full health back, but I'd like to at least try to show some skill. Well, anyway, I believe we have to go in here. Document. Master disk containing the Latest Fulci broadcast, transmission 02B, has been dispatched to the Queen of Hearts. As you requested, I modified the encryption technique to provide greater protection against decoding by the authorities. For security purposes, your original recording has been destroyed. As regards the other matter, it is indeed possible that our criminals who follow our instructions on how to disable a CCS implant could be left vulnerable to interrogation with truth serum. Disabling the chip short-circuits signals to some areas of the brain, accelerating the effects of the serum. Your associates in the syndicate should be warned. Swyberg. We saw him at the beginning of the game. His name's cropped up a couple of times here and there. Actually, we also saw him after the Queen of Hearts sank, I think. I think he was, like, pictured on the news broadcast. These two pictures here, I believe we can check them right now. This is a puzzle that, well, we'll get to that later on. We actually can't do anything with it right now. Right now, what we need to be doing is find 3 keys, and I have found gold and bronze, but not silver. Silver key must be in here somewhere. I believe this is, yeah, that's the door you need all 3 keys for. Now this right here is very handy. This pretty much refills all of your ammunition. Except for your rockets, apparently. I mean, your missiles. I thought it would also refill the missile launcher. Darn. That's why I was so willing to just go ahead and use that on regular enemies, but oh well. I'm sure we'll find more. And even if we don't find more, we'll still get through it. Oh, oh man, if I died to that. Still no medkits. You know, those aren't actually going into the keyhole, but okay.
Good of you to come, Jack. But then I knew you would if the chief here whistled. I simply fed his suspicious mind a little, and presto, here we all are. Drop your weapon.
Sorry, Wade. I didn't know it was a setup.
Of course he didn't. He was just thinking of the agency. So loyal, so dignified, so dead.
No!
Time for some new blood at the top. I was grooming Redwood as his successor, but I could get used to this hands-on work.
You have plenty of blood on your hands. Fulci. Starting with Christopher Stern.
That's half true, at least. You'll just love the other half.
He treated you like a son.
I was his project. I suffered his lectures and his moralizing. What I couldn't take was seeing the ACN run like an antique. It should be running the country. When he threatened to pull funding on Biotech's mind control program, I knew it was time for a change.
So you murdered him?
Now there I had help. I think my recording caps yours.
No. It can't be.
Take pride in your work, Jack.
I couldn't have. I'd remember.
It slipped your mind. You have amnesia. Fact is, you were the perfect assassin. Working secretly with Stern, tracking the insider he feared was out to kill him. You were the last one he'd suspect.
I don't believe it.
Come now, Jack. Don't lose your head over this.
I trusted you, believed in you.
Angela, listen to me.
You killed that too.
Young lady, please. Mr. Wade is correct. He knows nothing of your father's death.
Zweiberg?
Dr. Zweiberg. A title earned with a lifetime service to this dubious collective you call a nation, for which nature rewards me with a cancer. Mr. Wade's amnesia, on the other hand, is entirely self-inflicted. He insisted on running away while certain procedures were in progress, damaging the memory centers of his brain. This was, of course, after he executed my wishes. And your father.
No.
The mind control chip implanted in your skull was damaged, along with your memory. So I am reduced to cruder methods. Pity. Control the mind, and you control the body. Even the body politic. Sharp thought Stern's death was to further his own plans. Mastery of the criminals and their booty. A Falca ambition. But Stern threatened much more than the mind control program, something of which you are a part.
What more do you want from me?
I want you to die, Mr. Wade. But first, give me a piece of your mind. Pleasant dreams, Mr. Wade? I believe the tranquilizer has that effect. Since I was a child under the jackboot, I dreamed of a world ruled by intellect. Years of experiments on the criminal dregs of society, and on you, finally produced this. Totally organic, pre-programmed to control every thought, feeling, and action. This chip will lead the world to a new order of purity, discipline, and obedience.
You plan to stick that thing in everyone?
Hardly. A new world deserves a new species, free from decadence and decay. Meet Adam, prototype of the new race. His body enhanced with nanotechnology, self-healing, self-modifying, adapting over days, not generations. His mind filled with my own mental image, the intellect of a genius. The chip, a part of his DNA, ensuring that even after my death, he and his successors continue to follow my will. After you killed Stern, I decided to give Adam some of your more ruthless qualities. But when you interrupted the transfer, he was left damaged. That will soon be corrected. Here, you must be thirsty after the procedure.
You expect this thing to rule the world?
Not alone. Mass production requires huge amounts of DNA protein. Fortunately, the Syndicate proved a reliable source once I told Sharp it was needed for mind control chips. Besides, once my children are ready, the world will be on its knees. Humankind all but wiped out by a deadly virus.
Bloody Mary.
Named after my late wife. A modified Ebola. It dissolves the internal organs to a pulp, fitting end to this corrupt civilization. And distribution was laughably simple. Once introduced, the virus remains dormant until I activate the trigger. Then it becomes virulently contagious, creating a plague from which only Adam is immune.
And what's the trigger?
I must tend to Adam. Graft in the missing neural sectors from your scan. Relax, Mr. Wade. But remember, too much TV can damage your health.